no more. After Sunilda, Shobodda is the guardian of our Bengali poetry. His fatherly affection inspires all the poets, especially the young poets. So I regards for Shobodda again here. I read only 2 poems. I'm reading the translations. Entrance prohibited. Door is closed. I touch the shackles. The shackles said, my name is Shackles. I born from the love, hatred, and friendship. Only a thirst can open the door, squeezing the light, the darkness, and squeezing my life. I thirst the door. The door said, leave me alone. It's hurting. Look down. There is door frame. Many a people lying down dead, heads up there. And you are trying to cross the limit. Sitting down, I put my head on the door frame and said, hey, door frame, curiosity brought me here. I don't want to cross you. I only tried to finish myself, igniting and burning in the venom, vapor, and spring outside. Now the door says, smiling, it's okay. Then come, embrace me, adore me, but be careful. I am the face of the mystery. Don't try to cross me. Brishti and Badal are the 2 synonyms in our Bengali of the English word rain. Brishti and Badal, rain is. Now, rhyme of the rain. In Bengali, the name of the poem is Brishti Badlar Chora. In English, rhyme of the rain. Brishti is the name of a girl. Badal is the boy. When we say Brishti Badal, raindrops melt in joy. One drop falls on the paddy field, another one falls on the sea. Tapur tupur music stirs in our Kolkata city. Now, Tupur is the name of a girl. Tapur is the boy. Both of them earned their bread and butter from a hotel's music convoy. When Tapur plays his rhythmic guitar and Tupur sings her song, drops of a dream fall on their eyes. Home, a very sweet home. One drop goes to a kindergarten school, another one on his mother's lap. Now the hotel band is totally flooded with his family. Clap, listeners, clap. Everybody has way for Okay. The experimental poem, a short poem, very short poem. The name of the poem is List. Banglaয় আমরা বলি ফর্দ. When we are going to shopping, Bengalis are making list, and the poem is printed like this: one line, one line, one line, one line. in this way. One word is one line. Least. Brought mustard oil, wheat, and onion in the morning. Then around 8, ginger, egg, red lentils, safety pin, and keocarpin oil. At 10, before going to the office, a sachet of shampoo and a matchbox. While returning home in the evening, puffed rice, brown bread, green gram, CFL lamp, and a practical copy book. Went out again for Tata salt, sunflowers, and arrowroot. Message received in the midst, in the midst of a rock chat. In the mobile, message received 1 kg potato. Noticed at 10 o'clock, oh no, it's missing. So again after dinner, went to the head of the turn of our road to get a special beetle and a packet of condom. আচ্ছা একটা মনে আছে আচ্ছা 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 হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে বলে দিচ্ছি বৃষ্টি বাদলা ছড়া বৃষ্টি একটা মেয়ের নাম বাদল একটা ছেলে বৃষ্টি বাদল বললে তারা ফোঁটায় ফোঁটায় মেলে এক ফোঁটা যায় ধানের খেতে একটা পরে জলে টাপুর টুপুর গান শুরু হয় কলকাতা অঞ্চলে টাপুর একটা ছেলের নাম টুপুর একটা মেয়ে দুজন দুটো লাইফ কাটায় হোটেলে গান গেয়ে স্কুলে একটা মায়ের কোলে গান বাজনা ভাসিয়ে ওদের সংসার টলমলে শুভদা প্লিজ কাম
अब हम यहाँ सभागार में बैठे सम्मानित कवि जिनके आपने नाम भी लिए वरिष्ठ कवि हैं उन सब की ओर से अपनी ओर से हमको वंचित नहीं करने देंगे कि आप कविता नहीं पढ़ेंगे और आपकी संवेदनशीलता का हम सम्मान करते हैं और सुबोध सरकार उन तमाम कवियों में मैं अपनी समझ से कह रहा हूं कि जिन्होंने हम भले ही अलग अलग भाषाओं के कवि हों लेकिन हमने भारतीय भाषा को इन्होंने भी संवारा है शिल्प की दृष्टि से कथ्य की दृष्टि से और संवेदनशीलता इनकी बहुत प्रभावित करती है और बहुश्रुत हैं बहुपठित कवि हैं ये बहुत बड़ी बात है आपने देखा कि ये कितने बहुश्रुत और बहुपठित कवि हैं और संवेदनशील हैं ये हमारा सौभाग्य है कि हम आपको आपका आदेश निर्देश उसकी अवज्ञा करते हुए आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं कि आप कविता पाठ करें
No, I'm supposed to read, but I was afraid that as the audience was thinning out, so I thought that I can skip. I have been reading for 30 years at Sahitya Academy. Let the young people read. That's what I thought. When I first saw Raghuvatji, I was very young. But now I'm old. It's like, I cannot read poems sitting, sitting. And again, I cannot use the podium. I use the podium only when I read seminar papers. But for poetry, I think that I should choose 2 poems. One is a very recent one, which is a love poem. During my exile at home, during 2 COVID years, I was like a madman. And I wrote 5 books of love poems. All these 5 books of love poems have been published this year at the International Book Fair of Calcutta. I never wrote like a madman like this, as it happened to me. I felt, everybody felt that I had an exile at home all over the world. But it is love that saved me. It is love poems that gave me new life. So I choose to read one love poem. And one poem, that's why I asked Kiranji to stay back. Kiranji, I have a poem on Manipur. And you know what happened in Manipur. And this poem, in Kolkata or outside Kolkata, everywhere I have to read this poem. I don't know why. But I cannot check it today. I will read it. But first, a love poem, a recent one. And Manipur poem I wrote as back in 2006, right? Kiranji, 2006. It happened in 2006. This love poem is called A Kiss is a Dynamite. A kiss is a dynamite. I don't want happiness. Neither I want peace. I want you hot. I'm not to live 80 years. Let spring come. With it in my hand, I will not live 80 years. Why didn't you love me before? Happiness is the smile of a snail. And peace is the yawn of a dinosaur. If the police knocks on my door at midnight, I'm ready to walk into the police station. In one pot is happiness. In another, my tears. Robbed and robbed, I have become a robber. I want to love hot. Is there anybody to watch me? Without a second's dilemma, to slow down my lip on your lip. Sun is setting, but the sun rises from down. No happiness, no peace. With you pestered on the wall, I tore down the buttons for a kiss. One kiss is the dynamite. I stand on the top of the flyover to sing a song at midnight. But I want the spring here tonight. So 5 books of these mad poems, love poems. I don't know whether my readers will be furious with me or not, I'm not sure. Just the last poem of the evening, the last poem of the session. That's my Manipuri poem. You know, everybody knows. So it was telecast. It was printed all over the world in 2006. the mothers of Manipur who came down to the streets as a protest against the Indian army. And you remember that photograph, almost all newspapers carried on front page. 14 naked mothers with a banner protecting them. But it could not that much. A banner said, Indian army, rape us. But that night when I was writing this poem, I was terribly disturbed. And I felt that my mother, who died long ago, and who was a refugee from East Bengal, and I am from a refugee family. My father, my mother settled in a place called Krishnapur, 100 kilometers away from Kolkata. And so I lived, when I was born, I was still in a refugee camp. And when the poets of the world I met in the USA at IWP, International Writing Program at Iowa, where we had poets from 40 countries. They all asked me, how did it happen? How did you were a refugee? How did you become a Fulbright scholar to be here in America? I said, anybody can. Anybody can if one tries. I tried, I got it. I got your fellowship. You gave me. I didn't want it. So it happens like this. So I believe that my mother, that mother, who could not give me enough of food in my childhood. And this poem is dedicated to the 14 mothers and the mothers of Manipur, and also to my mother. Naked, they stood up. The mothers of Manipur. My eyes are born from their eyes. All that I speak is from them, from their music. Naked they stood up. The mothers of Manipur. Can the army and the police do anything they like? Nobody is allowed in the streets. Only smoke goes by. Nobody can speak up. No way to protest. Naked they stood up. The mothers of Manipur. Army jeeps move around under the sky. Army jeeps sing our national song. There is unbuttoning in one jeep. A girl reeled into the jeep. Should the girl go home? Should the girl die under the sky? Police have erased her name. What's her address? A village outside Imphal? This is what happens every day. A girl is found unconscious, a younger sister missing. Only their skirts flutter from the trees. But in the month of July, the limit is past. Naked they stood up. The breast milk givers. Let the world watch the veins in their chest. How do you feel when you see your own mother naked? As Assam Rifles shut the gates, I feel as I did in the womb. I feel the river Ganga streaming out hot. The mothers of Manipur, redefined mothers, where mothers walk around naked in protest. Cordons, commanders, what did you do? Do you think your mom remains your mom? She is burning. She is burning. She is burning. A mother within every mother. Thank you all. Thank you very much. It's really great evening for me in this sense that we have got a full house today till the end. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And thank you all my participating poets on the dais. Thank you all.
I think Subodh Sarkar sir has done my work and thanked everybody. So we'll